A South Carolina pastor is promising to release hundreds of text messages and emails that he claims will clear his name and shed some new light on what happened to his now deceased wife. Investigators officially ruled 30-year-old Mica Miller's death in April a suicide. But her family and friends tell NewsNation there is much more to the story, especially since she had just recently filed for divorce. NewsNation's Rich McHugh is here. And Rich, what exactly is John Paul Miller now saying?
Hi, Nichole. John Paul Miller came out. He spoke to a TikToker and says that he's looking forward to disprove all the lies out there and that his silence is nothing more than wisdom and self-control. Take a look.
And I am looking forward to presenting over 350 pieces of proof on what Mica thinks about her family and what Mica thinks about her lawyer and the things her lawyer's saying and the things that her family's saying and Charlotte and all these other people that are saying things. People forget that Mica corresponded with me more than anybody else on planet Earth. And I know her heart, and I have her text messages, and we're going to disprove all the lies that are out there. And you're going to be shocked at some of the things that you see that Mica says. And we're going to find out actually who is responsible for my wife's death. And Mica will have justice when it's all said and done, and I'm going to make sure of it.
Now, I have repeatedly asked for an interview with John Paul Miller. He tells me over text message his lawyers advised him to wait a few more weeks. Previously, he told me, quote, "I have never once in my entire life ever hurt her in any way, ever." Mica's sisters, meanwhile, say in court filings John Paul Miller abused Mica and say there's so much more to the story that authorities need to look at. Take a look.
Weeks leading up to her death, she was getting all of the paperwork ready to expose him. She was prepared for something bad to happen to her. So I think that is what we should really be looking into. She reported him to a lot of people because she was finally ready to do the right thing and not be silent anymore.
They say the fact that she spent 20 minutes at this gas station, seen here in this surveillance video, is just one clue of many.
I believe that there's a very good possibility that she was lured to that area.
I do not think she took her own life.
What do you think happened?
I think that she was told to be there. I think that there was some, in my own speculation, from just the different evidence that we have gotten, there's no reason why she would be there. The gun that she did buy was a gun you would buy for protection, not just, I mean, who buys a $500 gun just to kill himself? Out them? You don't do that.
Today, they are pleading with authorities, higher authorities, the state police and the FBI, to take this case over from the Robeson County Sheriffs in North Carolina, who ultimately ruled a suicide, Nichole.
Yeah, interesting in that video from John Paul Miller that he would have that Spider-Man figurine in the background. You know, it's a bit distracting, you know, talking about something
It's something
so
that
serious.
he's been wearing a Spider-Man costume. He's been seen in public recently. It's rather bizarre, actually.
All right, Rich McHugh, I know you will stay on top of this. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.